I'm probably considered a dinosaur, the ancient, having been around since the beginning. I'm no longer in the cut and paste stage. I'm in a different place. But it's because of this organization but in the beginning it was a total new world. And I couldn't wait to explore it, and I guess I'm saying I'm still exploring. Really probably are more technically and graphically competent, and it's not just the academics, but they have to blend.
You know, the original mission has stayed essentially the same, to promote the image of women religious. And I was so struck by the immediate welcome that I received from the attendees. I knew no one when I showed up. And when I came to the conference, there was maybe a 10%, if that, lay women and 90% religious.
Coming to my first conference and thinking, I wonder if anybody else has the same questions or doubts or wonderings, and I think I've been working in a silo pretty much. Have this whole pool of people who have the very same challenges, wonder about the same things, want to learn the same things. It's so enriching. And I remember that conference. It was "Who Do You Say I Am?" And we were taking off the masks of women religious. Sister Mary Daniel Turner spoke at the Mundaline Conference, and Nadine Foley, the Dominican, spoke at the first conference. And I remember thinking, these are two of the great women religious who brought religious life into its expression as it's lived today. They offered such encouragement to us as communicators, where I'd never experienced that before. They really saw the value of communications. It's their challenges to us, their input, their insights was just, it made such a difference in the way I viewed myself as a professional communicator for women.
First conference in Adrian, drove all the way from the cornfields of Iowa, and people were excited. There was a real sense in the air of something obviously new. All of the wonderful lay women who have joined us since those days, professional skills, and have absorbed our charisms in their own ways, have really enriched this organization.
I agree. There's been a shift, of course, but I certainly always loved having this sister perspective on the committees I've served.
When I think back to the beginning days, we were just knowing about the internet. One of our conferences was something about the web, looking toward the future with the web. And here we are today with all the social media.
When I came, I was still doing things like cut and paste and put it on the graph board for communications, and I was just dying to find out some of the new technologies.
I'm encouraged by others' expertise and others' the education that they bring and share so willingly at the conference.
When someone reflects on communication and what we often call the spirituality of communication, which helps me to integrate the job with the contemplative sense behind it, or to give me something to back up what I would otherwise not think of.
So I don't think we ever envisioned this becoming such a valuable resource to the larger Catholic community.
We are now taking in more and more international members, people who have heard about us. Maybe it's an international congregation with a base here, but they begin to tell. And over the years, the numbers of those men and women who come to join us is larger and larger. We're not just this small national group, but all of a sudden there is an expansion to new and different places that we've never been. And it's like you keep envisioning, will there be more and where will they come from?
I always feel like I get a shot in the arm when I come to a conference in terms of seeing this as very meaningful work.
I look forward to meeting people each year at the conference, get a little sad when some people are going to a new job opportunity.
Stay as close as we are, which I think we are a close-knit group despite or in spite of the expansion. It's still a group that you can feel comfortable with.
For me, networking is one of the biggest advantages of being a member of this organization.
Very generous sharing that takes place among the members is it's pretty extraordinary.
Yes, it is. Unlike any other organization.
I think so many of us, whether we're in religious life or not, see this, the work that we do is more than just a job. It is a ministry for many of us.